Hello everyone, this is Travalgar Valentine again, aka Valor, or the Art of Valor, whatever you want to call it. And I've done a few Bentley drawings, like Bentley Continentals, and I want to do some more, like a monster truck version, or maybe, I don't know. I haven't really got much planned for these, but I don't know, just want to draw another one. I'm not sure where I want to go with this, so I'm just doing this in light pencil to start off with. And then we'll just see what happens. So I've got these big wheels that I'm drawing to start off with, and I'm just lightly sketching it. And I've got a few faint lines in it just to make sure my proportions are all accurate. So yeah, let's do the next wheel. So sketching a line across here just so they're on the same plane. Let's bring this round. I'm not sure how much this wheel I need to draw, but I'll get the shape in there. Quite large rims as well for them. But the rims are the same level. Okay, let's start with the car. So I'm just going to sketch a line across. Let's do the rear wheel arch here. Let's come up for the rear car. And this wants to come right across, just like so. Then let's do the side window. Like so, yeah, it's looking like nice. A lot of times sometimes I don't even do these first time, I have to erase a few lines, but we'll get there, we'll get there. And I don't really plan out my drawings, I just kind of go with it. Because, I mean, I do plan things, but they don't always end up the way planned. But, oh well. Let's do a double spoiler, how about that for different? So, coming up there, is it off camera? Is that better? There we are. Okay, let's do the front of the vehicle. So this comes round. Let's bring this down here. Let's do the next wheel arch. And then the next headlights. It's funny how I was just trying to think of my head and how much I've progressed and stuff, because I never had any art school or any idea on how I wanted to progress with car drawings, but I think it's just like the little things, like how I sketch stuff and how I shade stuff, and little minuscule moments of the car that you don't really notice at first. So let's do a roof scoop on here. Might do some large exhaust stacks coming up. And it's going to need some large suspension for these wheels. So I'm going to do the hydraulic suspension on the inside. Need something else, something else, something else. How about on the front here? I'll do like a flag coming off it. Like a ripped flag. I don't know. Let's see how it looks. Okay, and the tread of the wheels will come down in V shapes, not very high. Quite thick as well, just for a little bit of grip. And the tricky thing is just do this around the whole wheel, and to get the angles just right for the tread. So this one's going to come up a little bit, and the inside of the wheel here. So I'll probably do that for the rest of the other wheels. So yeah, it's starting to come together. Maybe let's do a racing number on the side. I'll do that in a sec, but you get the idea. Okay. Might do a barrel at the front, but okay, let's sketch us some pen and see what Just all the black lines there, as you can see. I'm doing a bit of black shadow as well underneath. Doing a lot of different details as well, as you can see with the hood scoop that I've done, and little black details on the right hand side. Black on the right hand side of most of these things, especially on the inside of the spoiler there and the lower part of the car. Got some fog lights on the front tank as well. It's looking really cool. So it's a little chilly in here. It's like -2 here in England. I'm probably got a t-shirt on, so it's pretty cold. So I'm shivering a bit. But let's go into some colour now. I'm not too sure what with the colours I want to do. So I've got like a bunch of them. And just let's just see what happens really. And then once I've done this, I'll probably go into like a grey tones just for the lower portions, and maybe some browns as well. Just create a bit of shadow, and I'll probably go on some white highlights afterwards, just to bring out some of the highlights. So yeah, just start with pink. I don't know. Let's go into some green. See what this looks like. So let's just bring this across here. I don't know. It's going to be a pretty random Bentley, but why do I want to do something similar? I mean, you see the regular cars all the time, and look down the streets and just see black, white cars, and it just drives me nuts. I just want to see some colour, man. Just funky designs and stuff everywhere. Let's go into some blue. I'm going a little bit over the colour as well, so it blends in. This is a 30 grams paper, or 60 or something. It's very, very thin, like printer paper, so it blends very easily, which is good for the blending the colours. But as it comes to like details, you just got to be that little bit extra careful. It doesn't blend over to some lines that you don't want it to be in. That's a bit of a wild pen to use. Look, tame it, tame the beast. So I'll probably just go into time lapse just to finish this off, because that's all I'm doing is just adding colours and avoiding the outlines for where I want things to go. So let's just go crazy. I went a bit crazy with the colours. I wanted to add some more greys in there, but I just kind of went a bit crazy and did all the wheels green and everything. I just thought, let's do something really funky and different. So that's what I did. Now I'm adding some white highlights to it. And yeah, I've got a large variety of colours here. I think I've got maybe 15 different colours or something. So yeah, it's a good variety of things. It's not the same colour either. Maybe 4 shades of blue perhaps, but greens, yellows, pinks, just to really mix it up a bit. And the blending's kind of like this cool, gradual progression across us. Looks really nice. Now we'll just do some of the lighter areas, tie some of these little sections together. Just do a little bit squiggled for the window. Okay guys, I think I'll leave it like that. So yeah, I've done the white highlights just going across, but it looks pretty good. I'm not quite sure what else to add to it. I might tweak it a little bit. I'm not sure. Anything. I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit of darkness on these wheels. It's hard to think what to do next or when to stop a picture. Sometimes you've just got to capture that right moment where intuitively you can just say, "That's it. That's the picture that satisfied me and fulfilled me." And sometimes you won't know that straight away, and you'll come back to a picture after a while and see it again and see it in a different way after referencing things or seeing a new light and things. So, okay, so yeah, it's looking a bit better. Okay, I did a purple background, I don't know, but yeah, it's a lot different than the other Bentleys I did. Maybe I can zoom out a bit. So you can see there, this is my third one. I might do a fourth one here, so we can call it like the 4 Bentleys I've done. But yeah, it's looking different. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching, and peace out.